Hello and welcome back to another Tuesday night light. It is cold. Woke up this morning, frost all over the ground, icy, all this stuff. Crazy. Little cold snap here in Tennessee. And on that note, because of the cold, we have decided we want to record the album. I want to record the album, we being my production team. Shout out to Serve Productions. But we want to do it here. We want to do it in the cabin and at the farm and on site. So we are going to do it in March/early April here on the farm. That way spring's kind of getting there. It's a little warmer, all that good stuff. So we have set the time in faith that the crowdfunding will rain manna from heaven. The Lord will provide for it. Thank you all so much for all that you have contributed already. So really excited. Today, we are on track 6 of the album, a song called Wildest Dreams. And the reason for the song kind of piggybacks on a verse that I shared at youth group last night. It's in Matthew 7, verse 24 through 27. It says this: "Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell and the floods came and the winds blew and beat on that house. But it did not fall because it had been founded on the rock. And everyone who hears the words of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rain fell, the floods came, the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell. And the great was the fall of it." Wildest Dreams were written with my good buddy, Jim Savelyev. He has since left Nashville, which is very sad, but he's up. Him and Jen are up in New Hampshire, I think, wherever their family is, up in that New England area. So miss them. But anyways, Wildest Dreams was written with Jim at a time where and my marriage has just fallen apart, first marriage, and every marriage has its struggles. So it was really cool for me to just talk with him and hear about his marriage and how they had been making it through some struggles that they were having, and now they have an amazing family. And it goes back to this verse. I entered my first marriage not having my identity in Christ, seeking identity in relationship, and that led to some toxic behaviors. And by the time that I had finally grounded myself in Christ, the God just chose not to heal that marriage. On the other end of that, Jim and Jen had both been seeking God and put their foundation on the rock. So when the rains came and the winds blew, they didn't fall down. And so this is kind of like Wildest Dreams, I guess, is really just about the goodness of God and how he's faithful to make the house stand through the storms, and faithful to pick you up out of the rubble when it doesn't stand. So, the song's called Wildest Dreams. Roam, my thoughts they always roam. Is this life my own? Am I alone? Or are you with me? Here, why am I still here? Hanging out with fear. This atmosphere is suffocating. Stuck in a nightmare, I was running out of air till your breath filled up my lungs. Your love for me is rare. When I got lost in my despair, you were there to wake me up. Now I can breathe again. I feel like me again, but better, so much better. And I can feel the love like a father for his only son, but stronger, so much stronger. Not in my wildest dreams is one as lost as me found. You're a God that I can't wrap my head around. You left your place on high. You came here just to die. Oh, who am I that you would do that? Sin, I'm riddled with my sin. Oh, how do I begin to ever give what I can't pay back? But you're not asking for my gold, you just wanna bring me home. And you've opened up the door. And I am only welcomed in because of what you did. No, I don't deserve you, Lord. But I can breathe again. Feel like me again, but better, so much better. And I can feel the love like a father for his only son, but stronger, so much stronger. Not in my wildest dreams is one as lost as me found. You're a God that I can't wrap my head around. He is. I just can't wrap my head around how good and faithful God is. But I'm so glad that he is. And so I'm building my life on the rock. And yeah, it's awesome. Y'all should too. If you want to see me, I'm playing it out a couple times this weekend, Saturday, at Jesus in a Bar at Storytellers. Got my good friends Gavin Garris and Sam Wilson. What? Gonna be in the round. It's gonna be great. And then another chance to play with a good friend, Garrett Deering. We are gonna play at the benefit for the Moses Mission, a horse ministry. It's gonna be in Dixon at Cactus Creek. I'll post some more details about it, but that'll be on Sunday, 4 to 7. And Saturday, I'll be playing at 7 at Storytellers. All right, y'all. Tuesday Night Light, out.